internet friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to chat about tempeh. I think whether you eat meat or you don't eat meat, I think tempeh can be a great addition to your diet. Tempeh is similar to tofu. It's also a soy product. It is a fermented soybean, less processed version that's packed into a little patty. So it has the whole soybeans in it, and it kind of looks like this. You can see. I haven't eaten meat in like 20 years, and I just recently started getting onto tempeh, which is why I kind of wanted to chat about it. Great addition to your diet. If we're looking at tofu versus tempeh, for example, I can put pictures of the macros here for the same, say 3 ounces of each. Tempeh is higher in calories, but it's also more bang for your buck. It has higher carb, it has higher fat, and it has higher protein, specifically way more protein and more good fats. I think that's just because it's less processed. I don't know. Good stuff. You cannot go wrong there. Texture wise, so I'm a big texture person, and I think that's why I didn't eat it for a long time. I was kind of scared of it, maybe, because I mean, look at it. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. Reading about the benefits, I thought I'd give it a try. It's really easy. Texture wise, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna put this on record, I actually now like tempeh better than I like tofu. Tempeh has like a nuttier taste to it. It tastes more rich. It tastes less processed, and I really like how it gets crispy in the oven. Again, I'm a texture person, so I really like that. With the beans, it's so good. Been scared to try tofu, or maybe you think you like tofu better. I challenge you to give this a try. Tempeh, what you can do is, I'm going to show you how I cut it up and make it. It's the easiest way. I'm somebody who just likes easy, but if you want to fancy it up a little bit, you could definitely add some sauces to this. I see a lot of people do like tempeh bacon strips. I don't even know what bacon tastes like, but you could do that. A lot of people do that with this. Tempeh, I mean, you could do whatever you want with this, and it's still gonna absorb the flavor like tofu does. Before you can replace it with anything you've done with tofu before, you can, so let's start with breakfast. You could do tempeh bacon, you could add it to your omelets. I put it into strips and just pretty much put it on anything, like any big like nutrition bowl. You could crumble it up. You can make it more like a patty. You could use that as an ingredient that way. I'll try and list some other ways you can do it, because again, I'm kind of boring and I like doing the same thing a lot of the time, but it's a really versatile product, really packed with nutrients, macros, micros, and I think more people should give it a try. What you would do is it's usually in the same section as tofu, depending on where you get it. I got this one from Whole Foods, but you can get it from anywhere. And I'll show you what it looks like. So I'll show you what it looks like out of the package. It kind of looks like this. It's like a cake thing, majiggy. And then personally, what I like to do is just make little strips. It's pretty easy to cut. I'm cutting it with one hand right now. Okay, again, so I like easy, so this is just basically right out of the package, and it kind of looks like this. You can see that. So as you would just spread them out on a pan, and I would maybe even cut some of these a little bit thinner because I like them really, really crispy. We can just line the pan like this. The instructions here, and I'll show you what they look like. Once they're done baking, just let them cool. I'll show you what they look like because I have some here. They pretty much look the same as they did out of the oven. I've been able to keep them in my fridge for about a week or so. Again, really great. It comes out firmer. It comes out, you could get them crunchy with this recipe if we cut them thin enough. I just season mine really lightly. I season it after. My boyfriend says it reminds him of a granola bar. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe that texture works. Really nutty flavor without even having to flavor them, if that makes sense. So I just found the flavor profile. The flavor profile is more exciting for tempeh. The macros are super, super good for the tempeh. And I think you could do so much with them. Again, even if you're just curious, just try it on your next meal. Have them as strips, crumble them up, do whatever, try something new. If you have a favorite tempeh recipe, please comment down below. I'm curious. Again, I'm boring, but I'm curious. If you like this video or you want to see other videos, please comment below. Come hang out on Instagram. Those are the best ways to find me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.